Welcome to Cosmic Disclosure. I'm your host, David Wilcock, and I'm here with Corey Goode, the Insider's Insider. Can you tell us what you know about the awakening of the stasis being or beings that seems to have taken place? Why was the Cabal interested in these stasis beings, and what happened when it woke up?
Just like when the spheres started to appear in the solar system, they thought they were the Sumerian gods returning.
They thought the stasis beings were?
The sphere beings.
Oh, yeah.
They also thought that the stasis beings they had been visiting and worshiping and thought that.
So, if this source is correct, then this was a very major disappointment. Why would they throw you out here like a canary in the coal mine? Why wouldn't they deploy 5 different people that all know what you know at once, for example?
I was told, and I've expected before now, more to pop up. And I'm challenging you now out there, those who are out there, start coming forward.
Today we have a special guest. His name is Jason Rice, and he claims to have been in the secret space program. Hey, Jason.
Hello, Jay. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Why are you personally coming forward?
I'm coming forward now because there are thousands of others out there that have been through this, that have gone on the 20 and back program. And I'm not just talking about Americans, we're talking global.
Mm-hmm.
So, part of perhaps why more people haven't come forward is just the severity of force and coercion that is used to try to stop this from getting out. Because I've spoken to several other people that know a lot of the same things that you know, and none of them wanted to come forward.
No one owns disclosure. Many people do not know who I am. Now, this is Jason Rice speaking. No one owns disclosure. Many people do not know who I am, so let me share a few words of introduction. My name's Jason Rice, and I recently came into public awareness on the Gaia series, Cosmic Disclosure. This is the platform that I chose to go public for the first time about my experiences in MyLab and SSP programs. At risk to my personal safety and my professional life, working as a multidiscipline civil and electrical engineer for over 21 years, I decided in 2017 to go public. When deciding upon going public with my experiences, I was fully aware of the potential ramifications from various government and non-government agencies involved with the SSP. The agency's typical whistleblower discredit playbook includes the usual media manipulation, civil legal actions, that's going to come into play in a few moments, slander, ridicule, and even perhaps threats as a result of my coming forward. Jason Rice goes on to say that I did not, however, imagine that another SSP veteran would fulfill the role of bullying, civil legal action, and manipulation of the alternative media to further a narrative, agenda, and or opinion. What's this guy talking about? Another secret space program veteran? Was it Randy Kramer? Was it Andrew Bishago? Was it Tony Rodriguez? Was it Ileana at Awakening Cosmic Reality Show on YouTube? No, it was Corey Goode, the Insider's Insider. So then we have from the, oh, this is a surprise, Llaneros Law PC. Llaneros Law. I didn't realize that Teresa Llaneros was a lawyer, but maybe that's just a coincidence. So it says here, just like Rice said, October 3rd, 2018, RE, unauthorized use of Mr. James Corey Goode's protected terms, SSP 20 and back and related terms. Dear Mr. Rice, it's come to my attention that you've been using terms belonging to my client, James Corey Goode, in various online and possibly otherwise broadcasts. I want to just say, all those terms are trademarked by Corey Goode. Corey Goode owns the whole gosh darn thing. I claim no ownership. I don't want ownership. You may not be aware, his lawyer goes on to say, you may not be aware that Mr. Goode owns certain common law rights and pending federal trademark rights in the phrases SSP and 20 and back. This letter is to inform you of those rights and to apprise you that if you are to further participate in the broadcast or publication of material using these terms, you're in violation of Mr. Goode's copyrights, trademark rights, and other existing IP, intellectual property rights, and that Mr. Goode will take any necessary precautions to protect these rights. Okay, let's start telling the truth. Llaneros Law, Valerie Llaneros Wild Esquire, Llaneros Law. I wonder if Valerie Llaneros Wild Esquire's Teresa Llaneros' Divine Frequency sister or something, or mother, cousin, aunt. Maybe not though. Could be a total coincidence. It wouldn't be that obvious, would it? She goes on to say, Llaneros Law, now quote, to be completely clear, this letter is to firmly request that you refrain from 1. Any use, distribution, production, sale, or advertising of his work relating to his testimony regarding
Return
the
of the
Secret Space
Guardians,
program,
Dark Sphere Being Alliance, Blue
and
Aliens,
countless
20 and
other
back,
topics and areas
unquote.
of interest. And that's kind of like saying you're not even allowed to talk about Corey Goode.
It's time.
So the ICC is not just presenting this for you and your readers on the internet. They're anticipating that you're like the first pebble of an avalanche that's going to hit them, and they want to do this show for the Alliance as a whole.
Right. And this was in anticipation also of these data dumps, all highly encrypted. Snowden got a hold of that and booked it out of the U.S. He appeared a few minutes later and said that that was going to be approved, but it was going to take about an hour to have everything cleared and the airspace cleared and have it all work.
Well, you've heard it here. This is Cosmic Disclosure, very mind-blowing information, and there's much, much more where this came from. We have 52 episodes, and we may even be doing more past that point. So every week you're going to be hearing fascinating stuff like this. So please stay tuned. I'm your host, David Wilcock, and we thank you for watching.